Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Going to give you my first impressions of Lost Ark before actually diving in and playing it. If you're watching this as a past broadcast, thank you so much for doing that. Be sure to hit subscribe and the bell button. I do a lot of New World coverage. I do From Software games like Dark Souls. I plan on playing Elden Ring, and we also play Lost Ark. If you came over with the redirect, we also appreciate you coming over, and thank you so much for doing that. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to this scene to give you my first impressions of the game. And so typically what I do when I create content on this channel, we try to give you a little bit of a talk as well as gameplay. We've done a lot of our New World coverage this way, and it enables me to sort of create content for another channel as well as give you gameplay and create content for this channel here, the gaming channel. So I am going to record this as well. We send these over to our updates channel. This is an SNTR update. I dove into the Lost Ark closed beta and have a character on one of the Eastern servers and have really enjoyed it, so I wanted to give you my first impressions of this game before diving back in and playing it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the gameplay and the controls. And then I want to talk about the graphics, and then lastly, I want to talk about the content loop. If you like these short video game updates, be sure to hit subscribe and the bell button. If you're watching this on SNTR Gaming, it's not short, it's an actual live stream. So let's just talk about the gameplay and the controls. A lot of people are going to struggle with this if you've not played Diablo mouse and keyboard or games like this mouse and keyboard. I have a Logitech G502, and I did a lot of button binds to the side buttons on the mouse. Now, you can play with a controller, but it gets a little complex. They do have full controller support. I was actually pretty impressed with the controller support. However, I did feel that it was rough. It was actually pretty rough. There were times where I was struggling because you actually have to aim and land your attacks in certain areas, and that can be very, very challenging because with a mouse you can sort of drag where you want to go. One of the main things you have to do in a game like this is position yourself well, and you're going to have a very, very hard time doing that if you are playing on a controller. Now, I'm sure plenty of people will figure out how to play it with a controller and they'll do just fine. I don't actually think it's bad on a controller, but I do think folks are going to struggle, especially with the later content. Now, once I went to mouse and keyboard, I thought the gameplay and the controls were very, very enjoyable. I thought it played very, very smooth, and I found myself getting better. The opening of the video was kind of rough, but near the end, I ran a dungeon and I had a really, really good time, okay? So the graphics, I think, are really nice. I really like how the game looks. It kind of reminds me of a JRPG with the animations and the cool things that you get to do. A lot of the attacks, usually in sort of an isometric dungeon crawler, they can be a little static and not that impressive. And in this game, they are very, very showy and flashy, and I actually really enjoyed the combat. I think sometimes in a game like this, one of the challenges is making the combat enjoyable for long periods of time because you're mobbing and there's bosses and everything else. One of the few challenges of combat is positioning quickly because with a mouse you're kind of having to point, and so you end up having to figure out the best way to navigate around bosses. A lot of bosses and the more challenging enemies, they sort of have timed attacks or predictable attacks that are pretty easy to navigate and get out of the way of, and you do have a dodge that refreshes. I'm hoping I can build later and get gear that helps that dodge refresh a little bit more quickly. Lastly, let's talk about the content loop. I got lost in this game. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I was actually worried that it really wasn't going to be the game for me, and I got lost in the content loop. I lost track of time. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to shut down. The story missions are enjoyable. I do think the dialogue is very skippable if you're not really into story, but if you want to listen to the story, it's a little canned, a little cliche, but I think it gets the job done. You don't need a super well orchestrated or well-written story, I think, for a game like this to run well. The content loop is always the king. It's going to keep you playing. It's going to keep you coming back month after month after month. This is an MMO after all. So From my limited experience, I think the content loop is done and built very well, and I can't wait to dive back in today with my live audience. Be sure to check out SNTR Gaming for my live shows, and also if you're watching this on the SNTR Updates channel, hit subscribe and the bell button, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, chat. All right. Let's get in here and play. Huh? Let's do it. Let's get in here and play. Music's really quiet. I mean, my music's really quiet, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me turn this game down just a touch so we get a good mix that I don't want to be overwhelmed. Here we go. Enter the server. Pray for no queue. There I am, looking awesome. Launch. Music in this is actually pretty good. Can we get an instant 100 likes? Yeah, we only need about 30 more likes to get 100 likes, guys. Let's get the first 100 likes. New stream, new likes. Make sure you're on live chat. Wheezy says no queue. My man. Obtain the loot. Okay. Let me make sure we're getting a good sound before we get deep into this. I've been having to reset that microphone periodically. I don't know why. We'll lose game sound for just a second here, but it like always resyncs the sound. Yeah, that seems better. Okay. I forgot to click on this. There's a guide quest you can carry out. You can progress this quest in Prideholm, Lucha, and Vern. Oh, it's a pet. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunny. What the frick? Dude, back up. Okay. Hang on. Is the beta free? I can join too? Okay. No, yeah, let's get a crew. Let's get a crew and rock. Let's get a crew and rock. Let's do it. Let's do it. Johnny Red Neat. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, I want to do the pet quest. Speak with Blueberry. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I don't know why I'm out here, though. It's acting like we didn't do the quest. I was in the, let's get a crew and rock. Word up, kids. That's not even that. That's not like a dated thing. Let's get a crew and rock. Screw you, Eugene. Screw you, man. Yeah, the beta's not free. You have to become a founder if you want to get into the beta. I'm going back to Prideholm.
Do you require assistance?
Hey, have you heard?
How do you do, fellow kids? I love that Steve Buscemi went as that meme for Halloween. I thought it was great. I'll help you. I want a pet, dude. Let's go. The jar is filled with something. What happened? Why did it do that? Individual grains of rice? Why has this happened?
Hey, have you heard? Demons have appeared on Enkumo Mountain.
Why was that a thing? Oh, they're wanting to show you that, like, the pets pick everything up for you. That's why they did that. Don't forget to receive your thing. Yeah, I got it. I got it. You're supposed to ignore them and talk to the girl?
I hear there's an
Oh, and does she, like, have a pet help you? That's funny. So they're teaching you about pets picking up. Okay, how do I get one? Alright, we gotta go up here. Alright, come on.
I hear there's an epidemic at Enkumo Mountain.
I hear there's an
I can't
epidemic.
believe these demons are here. May the gods have mercy.
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Is that for me? Retrain. Oh, this guy can help me retrain other pets. Oh, I thought it was going to be my pet. I got a white bunny!
Ride home from the demons. Oh, my muse is working.
You want to add a pet, you can check the registered pets in your inventory. Okay. Alt P. There he is! Now bind it? How do I bind it? White bunny? No. Goose puncher. A restricted word is used. Goose kicker. A restricted word is used. Goose eater. Oh, like the horse. Charlie. Okay. Got it. No, I don't want to name him Charlie. I want to name the horse Richard. I'm sorry, name him Richard. I want to name the horse Richard. Yeah, Goose is restricted. I was going to name him Goose Puncher. I was going to name him Goose Puncher. I don't know what the problem is. If you're tuning in for my first impressions, I put my Lost Ark first impressions at the beginning of this video. I don't think you can rename the horse, though. Oh, it's Vinny. Hey, it's Vinny. Oh, I gotta talk to him now to finish the quest. Sorry, Vin. Your pet is named Richard Sucker? Go away! I did that! Alright, now we have to go talk to
I
Blueberry.
can't believe these demons are here.
9 more likes for 100 likes, guys. Be sure to click like. I love how the rabbit just sits there. I don't actually have all that rice, do I? Oh my gosh, I do.
I hear there's an epidemic at Enkumo Mountain.
All right.
I can't
I'm
believe
gonna
these
partner
demons
up with
are
you
here.
guys in just a second.
May the gods have mercy.
There's pet effects in the game. You have to pay for pet functions. Don't forget pet functions and pet effects. Okay. Wait. There we go. You're digging this game? I am too. I really am too. I hope we can do something with this game because I'm liking it a lot more than I expected.
We must pray even more in time.
We had a lot of quests to turn in after yesterday. Oh, we got another collectible. Okay. Okay, so community. Okay, so friends is the U button. Party invite. Party invite. Your bunny has a bag? Yeah, he does. Look at him.
Anything exciting going on today?
Yo, Vinny looks awesome. He actually looks dope. Oh, here, hang on a minute. There we go. There we go. I'm turning my mic off. No! Oh.
Anything exciting going on today?
You didn't get a request? Yeah, it said something like you weren't accepting requests or something. There you go.
So, got any news? Thank you. You saved my life.
We can build rapport with her. What can we romance her? Okay. There are people in different circumstances. Try to win hearts in various ways. I don't have a gift. I've not learned that music yet. Dude, I've got game. Did you see that wave? Oh, yeah. My rapport increased with her. Do you have something to show me?
How do I become a better cook?
What?
Everyone tries so hard to discourage me from cooking.
I'd like to eat some of your food.
Another round here.
Do you think Lost Ark will be bigger and brighter than New World? It has a lot more of a head start. You know what I mean? It has a giant head start. It's an established game that's been out since 2018.
So, got any news?
Like, give New World a little time, you know. We look awesome. She, on the other hand, looks like she's dressed for a burlesque show or something. I'm dressed for battle. Hey, what's good, Ginger?
Lovely weather we're having today.
I can't believe these demons
The
are
repairs
here.
were completed sooner than we expected.
Both tribulations and joy are part.
Yeah, Lost Ark has years of content, years of polish. Yeah.
It says here that in order to find the Ark of King Lutera, you need the Sword Seal and the Eagle Seal. The Sword Seal lies beneath the salt desert of Udia in the kingdom of Morai. However, in order to get to Udia, you'll have to cross the rugged mountains of Ankumo. I will pray for your safe passage in this arduous journey. May Regulus, the Lord of all gods, watch over you.
And you as well, Father Verut.
You think AGS will handle New World properly considering how amateur they are? I actually think what they've been doing recently is pretty impressive given their inexperience. I feel like they're doing a very good job. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever watched a novice do something and you're like, wow, you're actually pretty good even though you're a novice? I kind of feel like that's what's going on. I feel like they're doing a very admirable and impressive job given their inexperience. And you have to consider, you know, I read that Twitter feed. They had a guy, a VP from Amazon Web Services, who was like, well, we'll just iterate our way out of this. We'll innovate we'll innovate and invent our way out of this. And it's like that works in Amazon Web Services. That's going to be a lot harder in a video game. And so some of their challenges aren't really on the devs or the company, but just leadership that is applying a philosophy, a development philosophy that doesn't square as well with a video game. And so some of that might be some of the learning curve for them. Okay, that was easy enough. You poor guys that pair up with me, so much of these quests are literally running around town. We'll go out in a minute and go fight and do some questing, but it's having me just run around town.
Cursed wagon breaks down so easily.
We're running into a golden age of MMORPGs. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. I mean, my hope as a player and as a commentator is that the support is there. Like, I know these types of games are a little bit harder to, like, consume as a viewer, but I think this game is actually really cool as a like, I think it looks good. It's just, is it going to translate to, like, long-term coverage and gameplay? Because you're never going to make any progress in a game like this if you can't put in the hours.
Hey, have you heard? Demons have
You
appeared
know?
on Ankumo Mountain. So, got any news?
Yeah, Fozzie. Fozzie, I thought the dungeon was dope.
Both tribulations and joy are part of the God's will.
Since Lost Ark is a theme park MMO, it's going to keep people coming back. Has a ton of content. I like that I can play it with a controller. Yeah, the full controller support's great, but I didn't like it. It felt too clunky.
Nerio wants some carrots?
It felt... This is the problem with it. When I have to do this,
Both tribulations
or
and
this,
joy
or this, not with movement, but with an attack, it doesn't flow well. Like, I love the fact that I could do button combos with LB, LT, and just hit any button. Like, I know I would get in a good muscle memory, like, vibe with that. But, I also know that so many of the attacks require, like, some speed on placement, and it was so hard to get good placement. I have to eat it?
How did it taste?
Don't have her cook again.
Got any news?
How do I complete this? Oh. All right, boys. It's time to do
So, got any news?
let's do main
Anything
quest. Let's do main
exciting
quest.
going on today?
You sent a friend request? All right, hang on a second.
I can't believe these demons are here.
They say you can catch
the
the plague
gods
by
have
touching strange orbs.
Hey, have you heard?
We got a good group going here.
Up here on
this
Enkumo
place.
Mountain.
Not a single cast. Where are we going for this? Traveler's Nook. Okay. Wait, I think I can do that, can I? Super convenient.
You useless porters.
Ginger says, some skills need to be readjusted in my opinion in terms of layout, so I'm going to keep plugging away. Yeah. I found it easier just to go mouse and keyboard. And I know tons of people are not going to want to do that, so. Did I just level up? I think I just leveled up. Okay. We have Hale, Wheezy, and Vinny. So Hale's Manny. Claim reward? What are you going to take those words away? Oh, just kidding. Once per X edition? I don't understand once per expedition. What does that even mean? So once I claim this, I can't claim this one? Your channel is full, by the way. Okay, we'll, everybody go to Wheezy. Oh, never mind. I don't understand what this means. This reward includes an item that can only be earned once per expedition. I'm just going to take it. Okay. Combat skills. So we've taken the normal, the free shell, and the enhanced shell all up. What can buckshot get? Grants weak point to 1 buckshot. Push distance. Damage to push immune foes. I think that sounds really good. Because a lot of times when we're like up close on the big guys, we'll get more damage on them. I don't need push. Whoops. Oh, this is the target one. Takes armor, attack speed, has a 50% chance to not consume MP. What about the rocket launcher? Element is now fire. Element is now water. Rocket size. Oh, we got the flamethrower. Crit rate, cooldown, per hit firepower meter recovery. I don't understand. Per hit firepower meter recovery? Oh, firepower meter. So it really feeds my firepower meter. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to pick. There's so many skills in this that are dope. Yeah, a lot of people have expressed their concern about pay to win as well. Because it's a Korean MMO. Yeah. That, that region could potentially, I don't know. They might not want to do that over here because they might not find it nearly as successful. But I mean, if you look at Genshin, it's hard not to think that. I think I'm just gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do the crit rate. Okay. Sorry, boys. Wheezy's like, I'm riding, bro. Gonna be more like ESO with pay for convenience. I've seen people take an unusually strong stand against pay for convenience. Cross the bridge on a horse complete. Wheezy's not in our channel again. They gotta work on that. Like this, or maybe you were just on a load screen. Hang on a second. I might be able to get like a controller from this company. That'd be dope. Give me a sec. Ah! Dude, get off the numbers. There we go. Sorry, chat. This poor guy.
Go see Priest Gorilla if you want.
This poor guy's like, help me out, man.
I've never seen a plague this bad before.
How far are we going? Oh, over here.
I'm seeing more moss wolves than usual.
Channel 1 is full. All right, hang on. Clear out the debris. What, so we just put it here? Oh, now we're feeding sick people. What did we just do to that person?
You're from Brideholm, right? You're the adventurer Father Armin told me about.
Yes, I am. Some of these quests are so silly. They're so fast. You literally just like... When it comes to gaming and microtransactions, here's how I see it. It's all about trust. If you like the game and trust the publisher, it doesn't seem to bother people. But if there's no trust, then gamers are upset. Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate. Oh, somebody's that guy. That character's wild. Hang on. Exterminate green corpse spiders. I gotta do... Okay, that was good. That was good enough. Very much depends on whether the game is free to play, sub-base is full price. Oh, there's one in the back. No, I think with microtransactions, yeah, it does come down to trust. I also think it comes down to pricing structure. Like, I think people are a lot more tolerant when they spend $0, get in the game, get hooked, and then decide that it's a good game. Like, if you are really enjoying a game, you are not going to bat an eye at them having micros. You're not going to be like, I can't believe this game has microtransactions. I got one over here.
We need more talismans.
This place is too dangerous.
I'm not going to say pay to win is bad or whatever, but literally the game was designed to be pay to win. It just depends on how much it's changed for the Western release. I think I got hit. Look for Armin. Okay. Those guys irritated me.
This place is too dangerous.
I think the Gatling gun's like my favorite weapon. It's like my favorite attack so far. No, Luke. It's too dangerous. Hey, here's our game. Play as much as you want. Also, here's cosmetics to pay for if you decide. Right. I'm always fine with that. Like, I had people get really upset at me for suggesting that New World should let me pay for transmog. Because I'm like, I'm never going to spend a dime in your store for one simple reason. Everybody has the same dadgum outfits on. But if I go out in the world... If I go out in the world and find some really cool armor piece, I'd be way more likely to spend money. And I had people get really angry about that. They're like, why would you promote that idea? It's such a stupid idea. I'm like, because they need to make money somehow. And currently, you're not going to get any money from a guy like me. You're never going to get any money from me. I'm never going to spend a dime in your store because I don't want to look like everybody else. But if I find really stupid, sick armor out in the wild... You can try out Bright Memory? I think so. I think it looks awesome. I don't know how much... I don't know. We probably won't be able to beat it or play it to completion, but we'll definitely check it out. I think the New World needs the Halo Battle Pass model outside of expansions.
It's worse than I thought. The springs in the area are contaminated.
Burn infected animal carcasses. Wait, I don't understand. How am I supposed to... Oh, I see it. Oh, it just takes a second. I see. I'm sort of unapologetically like pro-corporation. Like, I don't buy into the negative mantra of like corporations are evil and greedy. I'm like, corporations, you know, pay for and fund what I love to do, so I want them to make buckets of cash. Like, I'm totally fine with that. As long as you're not being predatory or schemy, then I'm totally fine with them making tons of money. It's not me versus them, it's me and them. We're in this together. Like, I want your game to be good and successful so I can keep playing it. I don't think they're evil. Money making is smart. Right, yeah. I mean, Weezen, obviously you're more intellectual than, you know, most of the people that talk about this. Most people that talk about this talk about it and frame it as if, like, companies are just out to make money. It's just a cash grab. It's just a cash grab. It's like, okay.
Those cursed spiders.
Oh, right here. I just dig this combat so much. I'm pro someone continuing to make things I want to have. I'm pro me, right? Problem is most people can't handle this conversation with having a stroke and screeching about irrelevant things. Yeah. Like, they're designed to be pay to win or pay to advance because it's all about maximizing your time.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The plague has spread.
I gotta scoot forward.
The sky is
Oh, that's better. I was not sitting right. Oh, that's so much better.
I'm trying to save as many as I can, but we're sorely undermanned at the guard posts. This place needs someone like you.
Yeah, there's a $200 PS5 controller from a place called Hex Gaming, and I'm trying to get him to send me one.
Please defend the outpost against these infected attackers.
I've gotten
No
a bit
problem.
better, thanks to Father Armin.
I just don't know how bad Korean MMOs are with pay to win because it's an expectation, that's all. I would hope that they had a really, really good ambassador between the markets that could explain and say, that's not going to go over very well in the West. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want to make money, there are ways to make money. There are ways to make money in the West with micros, and pay to win or pay to progress or whatever. I guess the concern would be how successful has Genshin been in the West with that format. It probably has been very successful, I would imagine. And if Genshin's been super successful, then other companies are going to start to take notice and be like, we can do pay to win, pay to advance, and these dummies in the West will hand the money, you know, they'll give it to us hand over fist. Amazon's already adjusted the store to work better in the West.
I've gotten a bit better, thanks to Father Armin.
What's pay to win MMO? So a pay to win MMO would be like pay for power, pay for a stronger axe, pay for you know, maybe there's like a really valuable currency that you use to like buy really powerful items and abilities, and like, you know what I mean?
This is a nightmare. That's the end time.
The soldiers at the post can take a breather now. What a relief.
That's why I said Genshin's the worst thing to happen to video game consumers in decades. Yeah, it broke free, right? We've been rewatching Lost, and the man in black wanted to be free. He wanted to be off the island, right? And Genshin's been set free on the world. Like, more people have now played it than just, like, one region that's prone to embracing that level of microtransactions, you know? It's like it's super embraced in the Asian market, more than it is here. In a strictly PvE environment, why is this an issue? It doesn't detract from my experience at all. It will detract from your experience, Sven, because it's what I call the art of the squeeze. They will start to squeeze the natural progression pathways so much that the player feels squeezed into paying. If playing normally doesn't naturally or organically progress enough to the point that your enjoyment goes down, now your enjoyment and your sunk cost fallacy is pitted against you, and you feel this strong motivation to spend money. But the value is so good no one complains. Yeah. Yeah, the crafting bag situation. Crafting bag situation certainly is one where people put up with it because the value is just so good. Okay, so once I do that, I'm facing that way. Okay. Yeah, that's not necessarily pay to win though, Eugene, but yes, you're getting at the squeeze, right? The squeeze of being like, you fall behind, your friends are playing and you're not. The art of the squeeze isn't necessarily pay to win. The art of the squeeze is you betray the player because you build trust and you build affinity and you build desire, and they sink a lot into the game. And then you basically squeeze them into paying. It's not pay to win, it's more like I don't know what to call it other than the art of the squeeze.
Guests. We're under attack. A plague-spreading demon is
It's not detracting from my enjoyment of the overall game.
Ignite the powder kick. Fight to the end.
Ooh! I tried. But that's why I said, Sven, it can start to hurt your experience. Oh golly, what did I do wrong there? Messed that up. Defeat the commander. When's the commander coming out? Am I just supposed to do this for forever until he comes out? Oh. Oh, there we go. We got Commander Zakuma now. I love the combat in this.
Yes! Defeated. We can transport the wounded and repair the damaged areas. Burn the corpses to stop the plague from
UZ, I tried and it said it wasn't full yet. Was I might have missed it. It might have filled and I didn't catch that it was filled.
You came at just the right time.
I really, really like the combat in this. That was so fun. That was so fun. Like, I'm really getting the hang of it. Like, I might not even look like a good player to, like, really experienced players, but I'm having fun. I love how you're just hauling around a giant Gatling gun. Yeah.
Why are the bolts swarming here?
Do not go near the guards have been afflicted.
This is a night. You've met my captain?
I think it's dungeon time. If the dev starts limiting XP progress because of the boosters, then we have an issue. Yeah, that's usually the fear, Sven, is that they'll do it in a way that you don't catch it until it's too late. The frog gets boiled in the water slowly. So you get to level 40, and then all of a sudden you're like, my gosh, I can't get anything accomplished. Well, we got these boosters over here. Buy them. And you're like, no. Wasn't that a criticism of the recent Assassin's Creed? I actually don't know. Oh, it might be dungeon time. Oh, I'm telling you, I like this content loop, man. I really like this content loop. I really hope this is a dungeon. Yeah, baby, we leveled! At least I thought we leveled. What am I supposed to do with this? Don't these just get documented? Yeah, right click to add to the Adventures Tome. I thought my character leveled up. No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did. Okay, boys. You know how we do. You know how we do? Required level 60, my level items are 77. We're doing hard. Oh, my account leveled up. I really, really like this content loop, man. I really hope we can do with this game what I want to do with it. I really do. I'm really enjoying it. I did not think I was going to like it this much. I think I might like that game. I might learn to like that game. No, I already like it. We have a problem, chat. We have a problem. You like the feel of this game? It's really good. You can do 5 dungeons a day in the end game. Well, can't you, like, I read too, like, you can like, people make multiple characters so they can do everything and, like, get maximum everything. I'm like, oh no, not that again. Another day where we have dailies and weeklies and multiple characters. Oh no, chat. Good old Charlie. Wait. Check this corner. Look at who's got a robot running around with them. It's so awesome. This is a hidden area. This is a free-to-play game. Are they relying on cosmetics? They're going to rely on cosmetics and other micros. That's why chat's really batting the microtransaction ball around like the discussion. Yeah, the underlying issue is that if these games are successful, then other games will start doing it. That's exactly right. How'd you guys get up there? Oh, I see. You can pay for crystal, I believe, and it gives you in-game benefits. Free-to-play games are so successful, it's unreal. Wait, yeah, we missed something here. Oh, I think it's the same. We can just advance and do it. It's the same number. Can't we? This game's so fun, bro. That flamethrower is sick, bro. So fun. Let's go. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. You're back, Lono's hard focus again. Yeah, we're having a really good time. I'm not paying enough attention to damage though. That's definitely for sure. Like I'm real focused on attack. So I'm taking a lot of damage. Skipping the grind is literally winning when time spent equals progress in the game. I think the dilemma with calling pay to skip, calling that pay to win, the only reason I don't think that's helpful is because, like, pay to win is far more sinister than pay to skip, like pay for convenience or whatever. Like every time we get in discussions like this, you guys always know I'm all about being accurate in your feedback and complaining about the right things, and I don't think it's helpful to like call something pay to win that isn't pay to win. You're just muddying the waters. Like, what are you're gonna call every microtransaction pay to win, and then eventually nobody knows which way's up. Every player has a different perspective on what they want in an MMO endgame. Non-cosmetic micros are pretty much pay to win, aren't they? If they provide some in-game benefit. There's a difference between in-game benefit and pay to skip, though, isn't there? But if there's no PvP, right, Distorted? Pay to skip doesn't really matter unless there's PvP. Boy. Here comes Bandai. A lot of those missed. It's unfortunate.
It's too late. The orb of contamination.
This game is so fun. This game is so fun with people. That was so dope, dude. I got to do so many different attacks.
Foul energy. Get back! It's too dangerous.
Lost Ark exposed. PvE interview.
This foul orb must be contained.
Pay to win or pay to skip is not the same as hard capping, so you can't progress without paying. Right, like the Candy Crush roadblock. There's a difference between Candy Crush roadblock and...
I think I did it.
Do you want to go faster?
Why would the demons do this? Must darkness always be at war with the light? I may have the power of a demon, but I choose to use it to help people. Always have. Always will.
Super fun. Super fun. Did the boss drop anything? Defense, attack speed. Let's do that. It says I have 1 out of 25. Oh, I can just... Be sure to smash the like button. Yeah. If you guys are enjoying my coverage, we got a few more people here now playing through Lost Ark. I gave my first impressions at the beginning of this video. If you want to rewind, I like to do talk show style content as well as gameplay. And talk to Parker at Border Watch. So I have to play the song. Quickly leave dungeons and islands. Oh. Hang on a second. Hello? Yes, this is one of them. Mm-hmm.
If we go back now...
Mm-hmm. That sounds great. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll let her know. Mm-hmm. Sorry, it was just like they were letting us know they passed something on to my daughter's allergist. So everything's fine. They just were like, we were probably not going to have an answer for you until Monday. I'm like, oh, okay. They didn't want us to think we were like being ignored. The biggest part of the argument isn't that every microtransaction is the devil. It's just to discourage devs from trying to push the envelope. Yeah, if you want to couch it in a big picture,
fought the demons until the end.
You don't want microtransactions.
Guards they were.
You don't want microtransactions to start to inflict a wound on the game itself, whether it's the gameplay loop, the balance, the fairness, right? A game can be wounded by a microtransaction in a variety of ways. It can be wounded in a way of like, well, now it's really imbalanced. Well, now it's, you know, it's pay to win, it's scummy, or, you know, they're capping my progress, so I have to spend money.
The end times.
Sorry, I was texting my wife.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
This is a nightmare.
Lono on the phono. If you guys are new, feel free to hit subscribe so you can talk in chat, ask any questions. If you're curious about the game, again, obviously this game's going to have micros. It's been very successful in the Asian market in Korea. And folks are, you know, obviously concerned that the micros might go in a direction they don't want them
I
to.
managed to escape safely, but I'm afraid Venice didn't.
It can become a problem? Oh, yes. Yes, it can. Most certainly.
It's over. My wares, they're engulfed in flames. Somebody, please put out the fire.
I gotcha. Got you, homie. Press Q to throw it on the fire.
Hurry, hurry.
Oh, now I have to exterminate plague pests.
Hurry, hurry.
I don't want micros to be the center of the game. I want to get a game and feel like I bought a ticket to a park and I got to pay for every ride too. Right. Yeah, because like we would go to the fair and I always felt like the fair was such a ripoff. It's like $20 to park, $15 to get in, and then like $5 a ride. And it's like by the time the night's over, it's like I just spent $100 to ride the most garbage rides in existence. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cheaper for me to buy a lawnmower and like drive quickly around my backyard with my kids on it. It's like, what the frick? So I get that, you know, you feel like, man, I paid to get in, I paid for this, I paid for that, I paid ba-da. Like, I 100% get that as well. This is my favorite. This is my favorite kind of an NPC where there's, oh, and they don't even have it properly rendered. Like... But like that's my favorite. Like she's just covered in clothes, and like, but we have to make sure and cut open that section there. And it has to be visible. How do you know you're playing a JRPG? She's wearing a turtleneck, a scarf, winter clothes, snow boots, and a hat. But you better get the booba out. Use a quest trigger item to begin the next quest. Got it. Got it. Upgrade our pants. Looking pretty good. You gotta vent that crack. I see no problem here. I see no problem here. What it is they create a problem that needs solved, right? Every woman is so busty in these games, they're like, we gotta air them out. Like, what do you want us to do? Like, when they're the size of weather balloons, you know what I'm saying? Gotta air them out. Oh, they stacked the deck, you know? Gotta let the girls breathe. Are you speaking from experience, Abe?
Keep your distance.
This is tough.
Let the boys hang. No, I was wondering if you had girls that needed to be vented, you know? I don't know. I think there's supposed to be dialogue here.
The last time, the demons placed some strange orbs in monastery orchards.
Sorry. I'm flirting with my wife in text message. Alright.
What are those monks thinking?
I'm doing my best.
Saw a guy where this man spent $800,000 on a video game. How do you even do that? How does a game even have the ability for that much money to be spent? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, how does a single user do that? You know what I mean? How much can you actually buy in a game? Like, I absolutely love the UI for multi-questing. I love how they put it on the map with numbers. I freaking love it. I absolutely love it because I love quest stacking. This game probably has the best quest stacking UI I have ever experienced. The best quest stacking UI for a non-Microsoft title. Find windmill replacement parts. Oh, we're looking for boxes. We did it. Go back. Think long way to come up with a new saying, the payment loop instead of the content loop. Yo, what's good, Jaja? How are you? Jaja Church. Yeah, when the content loop becomes like a becomes a payment loop, then I think there's a problem. The content loop should not be disrupted by payment. It just shouldn't.
What are those monks thinking?
Like the past few days been able to lurk. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. So, I was in my interview and I missed it. What's the issue now? Payment loop? The concern of games that create payment loops, yes, where your progress is hindered or it's so strained that you feel you must pay money in order to progress. Either because they make you, they're like, nope, you're done for the day, or because of what I've always called the art of the squeeze, where they squeeze the players so much that the sunk cost fallacy overrides the decision. You're like, well, I must. How do I go to my character combat skills? K. Okay. We got 5. Burns. Inflicts frost on the damaged foe and movement speed. What? Don't be coming in here. Don't be coming in here looking cute and act like you're not doing something. Okay. Oh, I got a new ability. Swing. Do I want more lunge? Wait, how do I get to swing? Okay, thanks, Mama. I'm good. Do I have to hold a button? Oh my gosh! Look how many abilities I have. Like, I don't understand. How do you get these to come up? Oh. Oh my gosh, the depth here. Can you press a button to do that on the fly? Why does it say identity? I always love Lono's reaction when he realizes things in this game. It's so pure. Like, what the frick is this game about? Okay, so, the napalm shot we've not spent any money on. Okay, let's just do that. Identity is based on Z form. Oh. Barrage mode. I see. Okay, cooldown. Bombard a large location. I have that. Yeah. I did that the last time. Well, I don't like swing, but I might like air raid when I get it. So how do you... Do you just literally drag it down? Oh my gosh. Okay. Golly frick, there's so much more to this game than I thought there was. In a good way. Let's just continue. I'm getting stuck. Next video idea. Is Lost Ark too complex?
The orbs? I don't know about them. Brother Dylon may be able to help you.
Okay, there's nobody here I'm supposed to interact with. It's so deep that the recommended button draws a blank when you click it. There's a side quest over here I'm checking on. Why is Lost Ark trying so hard? What does it have to hide? Okay, we can go this way and then jump across. What makes you turn into a ranged character like that in games like this, but not in Dark Souls? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've never liked melee characters in isometric games. You don't have I don't feel like I have much of a choice in Dark Souls. I mean, I know you can spec into range in Dark Souls, but... Oh, wait. Ranged in Dark Souls isn't very beginner friendly. Did they just retreat? What? What happened? Who's doing stuff? Who's doing stuff? Daddy, chill. Get to the same step as us. Working on it. I'm not ready. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready. I don't have anything that says I'm supposed to do that yet. Hang on a tick. Just curious, some people call range combat cheap in some games. It certainly isn't cheap in this. You really have to play well. Okay, now I think it wants me. Yeah. You can do it. You can do it now because I just got the scroll that's showing me. Yeah. Over there, the demonic cave, the lone demon's demonic cave. Yeah, it's where you guys are. It's a secret dungeon. Yeah. I just wasn't there yet. I needed like 10 more seconds. Bunch of bossy pants. What the frick is going on? What is that to leave? That's confusing as frick. Oh golly. That's it? Alright, I gotta go up this way. That was underwhelming? Yeah, that was that wasn't much. That wasn't much. Demon Lono. I think we're gonna have to push the premiere on Presents, because we're gonna have to be shifting gears for from Friday here in a little while. If you guys are enjoying the gameplay or you have questions or anything, I did a first impressions at the beginning of today's stream. If you want to rewind and see my first impressions about the game, we do a lot of talk show and gameplay combo content here. We've been covering a lot of New World. We covered the Elden Ring reveal yesterday.
It's over.
We will be playing some Dark Souls today for a segment that we call From Friday. And we are covering and playing Lost Ark and really enjoying it.
We've suffered overwhelming losses.
We're too busy trying to survive the next hour to worry about the plague.
It's over.
Exterminate giant corpse spiders around the pose. I don't understand. Have we not done enough? It just exterminate giant corpse spiders. Oh, we got to get the big ones. I didn't look at the map. There's another spot. There's going to be another big one down here, guaranteed. Can't wait for Friday. It's disappointing you're skipping Nameless King. We just don't have time, man. You know, y'all are lucky I'm finishing, honestly, because like I'm ready to go to Sekiro, and I don't want to. I don't want to skip the end. So that's, you know, Nameless King in his area would likely push us in that direction. I'd be like, I'm done, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to tap out. Dungeon time, baby. Dungeon time, baby. Oh, we get blue and purple. Dungeon time, wheeze wheeze. It's dungeon time, wheeze wheeze. Wheezy wheeze. Ugh. God. A lot of stuff going to the Epic Store. If any of you guys use that Epic Store, remember to remember me, code Lono. It doesn't give you a discount, but it supports me. So if you ever buy anything in the Epic Store. Come on, boys. Let's grind this dungeon out. No, nothing. My rabbit's taking care of me, boys. You'd argue the dancer is more difficult and the Nameless King area would take about 2 hours. I'm not sure what Wheezy thinks, but I'm not okay with Wheeze Wheeze. Nobody asked you, Abraham. Oh gosh. Just throwing out governments then? Well, you didn't like Wheeze Wheeze, so I thought maybe you wanted us to be more formal. Vinny, man, you gotta watch your health, bro. Vinny, watch your health, bro. Those guys are kind of annoying. Yesterday it has 30k views. Gameplay is 13k. Was a good day for you? Yeah, yesterday was, I think, the best day that this channel has ever had. And I'm really pleased with the viewership today for this game. We would love to build a happy home in this and New World and Elden Ring. Once they're all out, it would be a really, really good cycle. It really, really would. Oh, I got stunned as soon as I did it. Does this game have proper controller support? It does. The problem you're going to run into is that there's just too much to do. I'm not going to say you couldn't play this game on a controller and do just fine, but there's so much positioning and aiming that's super. It just isn't enjoyable on controller when you have to do all that. Now those guys always get me because of the poison on the ground. Oh gosh! Oh! Dude, get up! I got a watch your back achievement. Ow! Oh no, oh no. Golly. Got a little rough there at the end. Weak point, area of radius. Yeah, let's do area. $20. Yeah, but how do you spend more? It's not letting me spend any more. Tier 2 skill level 7. So it's at skill level 4. But I don't understand it. Open skills tree tier 2 at level 7. But it looks like you have to spend points to do that, and I can't spend points to do it. Like, I don't understand. It says the required ones you need in order to level up. Skill points required 4. Do you just wait until you have 4? But these other ones I've been able to spend partial. Like, look at this one. I can spend partial. Oh, it doesn't let you do it. I understand. It doesn't let you do it. I wasn't doing partial. It literally requires 1 skill point to go to level 2. I understand. So in order to take this up, I need 4 skill points. I'm going to have to wait. Okay. I'm basically going to have to sit on them. Want to call it? Okay, yeah. Oh, I forget. How do you sing? F5? No. I forget how to sing. F2. Okay, F2. Yeah, I'm not sure why he says that. No. Oh, how much of that stuff do we have? The inventory. Oh, we have 4,000.
Do you require assistance?
Hey, have you heard? Demons have appeared on Ankumo Mountain.
Oh, I'm stupid. I was right there to turn it in. I'm so dumb. Sweet Home to add to my list. Okay. Wait, I think, didn't I add that last night? Barrier had me add one last night to my list.
We should be able to treat. Would you travel to Udia and look for... Would you travel to Udia and look for a way to get to Morai Ruins?
What a relief.
Okay.
Abbot Lewin regained consciousness.
Alright, now we have to travel. Okay, that works. Alright, give me a second here. Stream holding. We want to save. Frick, no. Save image as. Let's see. Okay. For 2 hours, I'll take the results we got today on this. That was pretty good. Okay. Schedule a stream from Friday. Reuse these settings. And then... where's the title that I picked? There it is. So at 2:15, there we go. So in 5 minutes, they'll get an alert. All right, we need a non-live thumb for this stream because it's about to end. Then we need this stream to redirect. Okay. Save. Okay. You'll hear back Monday or Tuesday. Nice, nice, nice. On your interview, presentation, whatever. That's good. All right, give me a... give me a second before we shift gears. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Going to be diving back into Dark Souls 3. Appreciate your support of Lost Ark. If you have enjoyed your time, be sure to hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell button. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Let me get set up for... put my headphones on. Let me get set up here for... let's see. There we go. Whew. Okay. Finished taking a toll? Dude, I don't know what. I honestly don't know what's going on. I haven't had issues in a super long time because of the probiotic that I'm on. I'm usually totally fine. They upload. Okay, cool. They uploaded a secondary version, or they trimmed it. Yeah, it looks like they trimmed it. Okay. There we go. So if I go like this, perfect. Let me make sure I've got redirect set. I do have redirect set. Okay. And hang on. I'm gonna push the premiere. Let's see. Just in case creature's indisposed right now, I'm gonna take care of it. What's this word? Indisposed? Homie, shut up. Okay. You're gonna act like you're here all of the time. I don't want to be presumptuous. I don't want to be presumptuous. Hang on, I got a customized channel. Hey, Skullin, how are you, man? That's OG homie right there. Holy moly, that's an OG homie. That's like a Wrath of the Machine Kingsfall homie right there. We're shifting gears. You guys should be able to come with me. But just in case the redirect jacks up. That. Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Gonna give you my first impressions of Elden Ring before we jump into Dark Souls 3 for more of the From Fridays that we do. So I record these segments and they hit my updates channel, and wanted to give you guys the chance to enjoy the content. Wanted to give you guys a chance to enjoy my thoughts as well. We've been